Developed to extend the lifespan of your building and to create healthy and safe living spaces, Mirline offers an effective solution against one of the most insidious threats to our structures: water rising from the ground. This water not only shortens the life of your building, but also causes health problems and endless renovation expenses. The upward movement of water found at the foundation of the building due to capillarity forms the root of the problem. Capillarity can be observed through a simple experiment. When pipes of different diameters are placed in water, the water level is highest in the thinnest pipe and lowest in the thickest one. Despite gravity, the only reason for water climbing upwards is capillary action. Structural elements contain millions of interconnected capillary tubes. Due to these microtubes, water in the soil constantly climbs into the building. The soil contains a large amount of water that can rise into our structures. The main factor that accelerates the damage to your structure is the salts carried within the water. As water molecules rise through capillary action, they also carry salts from the soil. As this water evaporates on the surfaces of the building's load-bearing elements and walls, the salts settle into the pores of the concrete, and due to potential differences, this creates a pathway for new salt-laden water to continue climbing. The corrosion of reinforcement steel and concrete is a serious issue in reinforced concrete buildings, causing both financial losses and significant safety risks. Steel is not chemically stable throughout its life. It tends to oxidize. However, when embedded in concrete, the high alkalinity of the concrete passivates the steel and makes it resistant to corrosion. As soil water rises and carries salts, this passive layer is broken down. The intrusion of chloride and carbon dioxide weakens this resistance and initiates corrosion. Salt-loaded water also breaks the bond between concrete and steel, causing further corrosion. Steel corrosion is the deterioration of steel through chemical or electrochemical reactions. The corrosion product has a greater volume than the original steel, which leads to cracking and spalling of the concrete. This not only affects the steel, but also reduces the load-bearing capacity of the concrete itself. As a result, concrete corrosion occurs and the bond, adhesion, is lost. This can be a critical structural weakness, especially during an earthquake, potentially leading to the collapse of the building. The Mirline system begins to operate immediately after installation. The system pushes the rising ground moisture back into the soil using the electroosmosis principle. This marks the beginning of the healing process for the affected building. Depending on the type of structural element, drying is achieved within 1 to 4 months in accordance with DIN standards recognized in Germany. After the structure has dried, plaster and paint applications can be safely carried out. The unpleasant odors caused by salt-laden water rising through capillary action are eliminated 100%, and the problem is resolved at its root. In summary, moisture rising through capillary action can cause visual damage, corrosion, mold, and mildew formation, and even the inhalation of radon gas. With Mirline, all these effects are prevented 100%. After application, the building does not require renovation for many years. By stopping corrosion in concrete and steel, the lifespan of the building is extended. The risks of lung cancer due to radon gas and respiratory diseases caused by mold and mildew are eliminated. Mirline creates an environment where you can rest your head in peace. To prevent structural threats and protect your health, we draw a red line between the moisture in the soil and your building. The Mirline system begins to take effect the moment it is applied. Because what could be more valuable than the health and safety of you and your loved ones?